Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coin All World, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring a classic piece of American history, the 1941 United States 1-cent coin. While you might think of it as just a penny, this coin carries a fascinating story and an impressive potential value that might just surprise you. So, stick around as we unravel the history, design, and rarity of this incredible coin. Trust me, you won't want to miss the grand reveal at the end. Let's start with a bit of context. The year 1941 was pivotal in American history. As World War II loomed, the United States was undergoing significant social and economic changes. The coinage from this period reflects the resilience and spirit of the American people during a tumultuous time. The 1941 1-cent coin was minted in large quantities, continuing the legacy of the Lincoln penny that began in 1909. This coin features President Abraham Lincoln, a figure synonymous with unity and leadership during one of the most challenging times in American history. Little did people know that some of these pennies would become treasures decades later. Now, let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side of the 1941 penny showcases a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which was designed by the talented sculptor Victor David Brenner. Surrounding Lincoln's image are the words, "In God We Trust," a testament to the national spirit during that era. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic depiction of two wheat stalks flanking the words, 1 cent, and United States of America. This design, known as the wheat penny, symbolizes agriculture and the importance of farming in American culture. The wheat penny was produced from 1909 to 1958, making it a beloved collectible among coin enthusiasts. So, what makes the 1941 1-cent coin so special in the world of collectors? The key lies in its rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, a certain subset of them stands out. For instance, the coins that were produced at the San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, are significantly rarer than their Philadelphia counterparts. In particular, the 1941 S penny has become a hot commodity among collectors. Coins that have been well preserved or are in uncirculated condition can fetch remarkable prices at auctions. Collectors are always on the lookout for these gems, especially those that exhibit unique features, such as minting errors or high-grade conditions. Speaking of unique features, let's discuss some of the variants of the 1941 1-cent coin that collectors find particularly intriguing. One notable example is the 1941 S penny with a double die obverse, which means that the design was struck twice during the minting process, resulting in a distinctive appearance. These errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after. Additionally, there are variations in terms of mint marks and conditions. Coins that were saved from circulation and kept in pristine condition can dramatically increase in value. If you happen to find a well-preserved 1941 penny in your collection, it could be a hidden treasure. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1941 1-cent coin. As we've discussed, rarity and condition are crucial factors that determine a coin's worth. The market for rare coins can fluctuate, but there has been a growing demand for classic pieces like the 1941 penny, especially among dedicated collectors. Coins in uncirculated condition have been known to command impressive prices. Auctions and coin shows often feature these pennies, and prices can vary widely based on their condition and unique features. But what's the highest price ever seen for a 1941 1-cent coin? Well, if you've got one in top condition or with rare features, you could be looking at a potential value of $59,000. Can you believe it? A simple penny, with a rich history and a remarkable story, could be worth $59,000. If you've got old coins lying around, it's time to dig them out and see if you have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're diving into a classic piece of American history, the 1944 United States 1-cent coin. While it may seem like just another penny, this coin has a captivating story and a surprising value that could leave you amazed. Stick around, because we'll uncover all the details, from its historical significance to its potential worth. Trust me, you won't want to miss the big reveal at the end. To truly appreciate the 1944 1-cent coin, we need to understand the context of its creation. The year 1944 was a significant time in America, marked by the backdrop of World War II. As the nation rallied to support the war effort, everyday life continued, and so did the minting of coins. In fact, the 1944 penny was struck during a time when copper was in high demand for military purposes. This led the U.S. Mint to experiment with alternative materials, resulting in the production of the 1943 zinc-coated steel penny. However, in 1944, the Mint returned to copper for a limited number of pennies, making this coin particularly interesting for collectors. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 1944 1-cent coin. The obverse side features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This portrait is surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," a phrase that embodies the spirit of hope and resilience during a challenging time in history. On the reverse side, you'll find the classic wheat design, which showcases two stalks of wheat flanking the words, 1 cent and United States of America. This design symbolizes agriculture and reflects the importance of farming in the American economy. The wheat penny design, used from 1909 to 1958, is cherished by collectors for its historical value and aesthetic appeal. So, what makes the 1944 1-cent coin so special in the eyes of collectors? The key factors are rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, only a fraction of them are considered collectible. In particular, the 1944 pennies minted in San Francisco, marked with an S, are significantly rarer than their Philadelphia counterparts. Additionally, coins that were saved from circulation and remain in uncirculated condition are particularly valuable. Collectors are on the lookout for these well-preserved specimens, which can fetch impressive prices at auctions. Speaking of rarity, let's delve into some unique features and variants of the 1944 penny that collectors find especially exciting. One of the most sought-after variants is the 1944 Lincoln penny with a double die error, which occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a doubling of the design. These errors are incredibly rare and can significantly increase the coin's value. Furthermore, there are instances of coins that were mistakenly minted with the 1943 steel composition. If you happen to find a 1944 penny that looks like it's made of steel, you might be in for a big surprise. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the valuation of the 1944 1-cent coin. As we've discussed, the rarity and condition of the coin are critical in determining its worth. While most 1944 pennies may only be worth their face value, those in exceptional condition or with unique features can command significantly higher prices. The market for rare coins has been steadily growing, with dedicated collectors always on the hunt for the next prized piece. The 1944 penny has gained considerable attention, and those in mint condition can sell for remarkable amounts. So, just how much could a well-preserved 1944 1-cent coin be worth? If it's in top condition or has some of those unique characteristics we discussed, it could be worth an astounding $53,000. Can you believe it? A simple penny from 1944, carrying a rich history and captivating story, could be valued at $53,000. If you have old coins lying around, it's time to dig them out and check if you have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a true gem from American history, the 1957 United States 1-cent coin, often known as the Lincoln penny. You might think it's just a small piece of copper, but this coin has a fascinating story and a surprising value that you won't want to miss. So, stick around as we explore its history, design, rarity, and what makes it potentially worth a staggering amount. Let's set the scene. 1957 was a pivotal year in the United States. The post-World War II era was in full swing, and America was experiencing a booming economy. The nation was rapidly modernizing, and the coinage reflected that optimism. The 1-cent coin, or penny, was not just a part of everyday transactions, it was a symbol of the American spirit. The 1957 penny was minted during a time when the U.S. was making changes to its currency to combat inflation and ensure stability. This particular year is significant because it marks a continuation of the famous Lincoln penny series that began in 1909. Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was chosen for his legacy of unity and perseverance, a fitting figure for a nation on the rise. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1957 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find a beautifully rendered profile of Abraham Lincoln, looking thoughtful and resolute. This design was created by Victor David Brenner and has been cherished by collectors for over a century. Flipping the coin over reveals the reverse side, featuring a simple yet elegant design, 2 wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent. This wheat reverse was used from 1909 until 1958 and symbolizes the agricultural roots of America. It's a nod to the country's foundation and the hard-working farmers who built the nation. So, what makes the 1957 penny so special in the eyes of collectors? The key factors are rarity and condition. While millions of these pennies were minted, finding one in exceptional condition is quite rare. Coins that are well preserved and free from blemishes are highly sought after, and the demand for pristine examples continues to grow. Among collectors, uncirculated coins, those that have never been used in transactions, are particularly coveted. A penny that has been carefully stored and maintained can fetch a much higher price. Many enthusiasts are willing to pay top dollar for coins in mint condition, especially those that come from significant years like 1957. In addition to condition, certain variants of the 1957 penny can greatly enhance its value. For example, if your penny has an unusual minting error, like a double die or a misstrike, it could be even more valuable. These types of coins are rare and can attract the attention of serious collectors looking to complete their collections. Some collectors also focus on specific mint marks, which indicate where the coin was minted. The 1957 penny was minted in Philadelphia, but there are also versions from the Denver Mint. Each variation can have different demand and value, so it's essential to know what you have. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to possess a 1957 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition, or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth a staggering $50,000. Can you believe that? $50,000 for a penny. It just goes to show that the value of coins can be astonishingly high, especially when you consider their historical significance and rarity. So, if you have any old coins lying around, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting in your collection. Today, we're focusing on a modern classic, the 2014 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny could have extraordinary value. Stick around as we delve into its history, design, rarity, and what could make it worth a remarkable amount of money. Let's set the stage for 2014. This year was significant in many ways, both politically and culturally. The U.S. was experiencing a period of technological growth and cultural change. With the rise of social media and smartphones, communication was evolving rapidly, reflecting the dynamic spirit of the nation. In the realm of coinage, 2014 marked the continuation of the Lincoln penny series, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. This ongoing series honors Abraham Lincoln, whose legacy of unity and perseverance resonates strongly even today. While many collectors focus on older coins, the 2014 penny has its own story and potential worth that's worth exploring. Now, let's examine the design of the 2014 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln. This design has remained largely unchanged since its introduction, a testament to Lincoln's enduring legacy in American history. Flipping the coin over reveals the reverse side, which features a contemporary depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. This design reminds us of Lincoln's commitment to equality and democracy. In 2014, the U.S. Mint also issued some pennies with a special Union Shield reverse, symbolizing Lincoln's dedication to preserving the Union. This unique design adds a modern touch to a classic coin, making it appealing to both collectors and those who appreciate American history. So, what makes the 2014 penny appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, certain factors can make them more valuable. One of the key aspects is condition. Many pennies get lost in circulation and show signs of wear and tear, but uncirculated coins that are pristine are much rarer. Additionally, certain variants of the 2014 penny are particularly sought after. For example, coins with minting errors, like doubled images or incorrect strikes, are highly prized by collectors. These unique features can significantly increase the coin's value, drawing interest from both novice and seasoned collectors alike. As we dive deeper into the 2014 penny, it's important to highlight some unique features that can elevate its worth. Among these are the 2014 pennies that were minted in limited quantities or those with specific mint marks, like the D for Denver. Coins from these mints can be particularly desirable, especially if they have distinguishing characteristics that set them apart from the standard issue. Collectors often search for specific errors or anomalies, such as off-center strikes or unusual color variations. These distinctive traits can transform an ordinary penny into a valuable collectible. If you're fortunate enough to find one of these rare variants, you could hold on to a significant treasure. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 2014 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one featuring a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $10,000, that's right, $10,000 for a penny. It's amazing how something so small can carry such immense value. So, if you have any 2014 pennies in your collection, be sure to take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting for you. Today, we're taking a closer look at a little treasure from the past, the 1993 United States 1-cent coin, or as we commonly know it, the Lincoln penny. You might think it's just another penny in your pocket, but this coin has a captivating story and could potentially be worth a staggering amount of money. So stick around as we explore its history, design, rarity, and what makes it so valuable. Let's rewind to 1993. This year was significant in American history for a variety of reasons. The U.S. was in the midst of an economic transition, embracing the technological advancements of the early 90s while also facing some challenges. Politically, the country was adapting to the new leadership of President Bill Clinton, who focused on issues like healthcare and economic reform. In the realm of coinage, 1993 was an interesting year for the Lincoln penny. The U.S. Mint was producing coins in vast quantities, and the Lincoln penny continued to be a staple in everyday transactions. Little did anyone know that this year would yield some truly remarkable coins that would capture the attention of collectors in the years to come. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1993 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the well-known profile of Abraham Lincoln, who has graced the penny since 1909. This design was created by Victor David Brenner and remains one of the most recognizable images in American coinage. When you flip the coin over, you'll see the iconic reverse design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This symbol of American history and democracy serves as a reminder of Lincoln's commitment to unity and equality. In 1993, the penny retained this classic design, but it was the subtle variations and minting errors that would make some of these coins truly special. So, what makes the 1993 penny a hot item among collectors? While millions were minted, certain factors can elevate its worth. Condition is key. Most pennies you come across today are worn from circulation, but uncirculated coins, those that have never been used in transactions, are much rarer and highly sought after. Additionally, there are specific variants and minting errors from 1993 that can significantly increase a coin's value. Collectors often search for these unique characteristics, which can include everything from double strikes to unusual color variations. A penny that stands out from the rest can be a goldmine for collectors. Let's dive deeper into some of the unique features that can enhance the value of the 1993 penny. Among these are coins that feature errors during the minting process, such as off-center strikes or missing details. These errors are not only fascinating, they can also make a coin incredibly desirable. For instance, if you come across a 1993 penny with a clear double die, that could be a rare find. Additionally, the specific mint mark can play a role in value. Coins minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark are more common, while those from other locations can be much harder to find. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1993 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one featuring a rare minting error, it could be worth an incredible $45,000, that's right, $45,000 for a penny. It's astonishing how something so small can carry such significant value. So, if you've got any 1993 pennies lying around, be sure to check them closely. You never know what hidden treasures could be waiting for you in your collection. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American history, the 1984 United States 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln penny. While many people think of this as just another penny, you'll be amazed at what makes this particular coin so special. So, stick around as we uncover its history, design, rarity, and what makes it potentially worth a jaw-dropping amount of money. Let's take a trip back to 1984. This year was a vibrant time in the United States, characterized by cultural shifts, economic growth, and significant political events. Under the leadership of President Ronald Reagan, the nation was experiencing a period of prosperity. The economy was booming, and the country was embracing technology and innovation. In the world of coinage, 1984 was an interesting year for the Lincoln penny. The U.S. Mint was actively producing coins, and this particular penny continued the legacy of honoring Abraham Lincoln, a figure who embodies resilience and unity. While many 1984 pennies circulated widely, some would emerge as hidden gems in the world of numismatics. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1984 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. This iconic image, created by Victor David Brenner, captures Lincoln's thoughtful demeanor and represents his enduring legacy in American history. Flipping the coin over reveals the reverse side, which features the classic design of the Lincoln Memorial. This majestic structure symbolizes Lincoln's dedication to unity and equality. It's a powerful reminder of the values he fought for and continues to represent in American society. So, what makes the 1984 penny so appealing to collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, certain factors can make them particularly valuable. Condition is a major factor. Most coins you find in circulation today show signs of wear, but uncirculated coins, those that have never been used in transactions, are much rarer and highly sought after. In addition to condition, some 1984 pennies have unique features or minting errors that can significantly enhance their value. Collectors often seek out these anomalies, as they can turn an ordinary penny into a highly desirable collectible. Let's explore some of the unique features that can elevate the worth of the 1984 penny. Among these are coins with minting errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes. These errors are not only intriguing but also rare, making them particularly appealing to collectors. If you're lucky enough to find a 1984 penny with a clear double die, you could be sitting on a treasure. Additionally, mint marks play a role in a coin's desirability. The 1984 penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While most people are familiar with the Philadelphia mint version, the others can be less common, and their value can fluctuate based on demand among collectors. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you have a 1984 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $45,000, that's right, $45,000 for a penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such significant value. So, if you've got any 1984 pennies in your collection, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting for you. Today, we're focusing on an often overlooked piece of American currency, the 1985 United States 1-cent coin, better known as the Lincoln penny. You might think this is just another penny in your pocket, but stick around because this coin has a fascinating story and some surprising potential value that you won't want to miss. Let's rewind to 1985. This was a dynamic year in the United States, marked by cultural shifts and significant events. The country was in the midst of the Cold War, and the economy was undergoing changes as technology began to reshape industries. It was also the year of some iconic moments, like the launch of the first Back to the Future movie and the Live Aid concert. In terms of coinage, 1985 was a notable year for the Lincoln penny. The U.S. Mint was actively producing coins to keep up with the economy, and the penny continued to honor Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of resilience and leadership. While many 1985 pennies circulated widely, a select few would emerge as valuable collectibles over time. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1985 penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, perfectly captures Lincoln's thoughtful nature and continues to resonate with Americans today. Flipping the coin over, you'll see the classic reverse design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. This majestic monument serves as a reminder of Lincoln's dedication to equality and unity. The design emphasizes the enduring values that Lincoln championed and connects the coin to American history. So, what makes the 1985 penny a hot item among collectors? While millions of these coins were minted, several factors can enhance their value. One of the most critical aspects is condition. Most pennies in circulation show signs of wear, but uncirculated coins, those that have never been used, are much rarer and sought after. Additionally, some 1985 pennies have unique characteristics or minting errors that can significantly increase their value. Collectors are always on the lookout for these anomalies, which can transform an ordinary penny into a prized possession. Let's dive deeper into the unique features that can boost the value of the 1985 penny. One of the most intriguing aspects is the presence of minting errors. For example, if you find a 1985 penny with a double die or an off-center strike, you could have a rare gem on your hands. These types of errors are fascinating and can attract significant attention from collectors. Moreover, it's essential to consider the mint marks. The 1985 penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While the Philadelphia version is more common, certain mint marks can be harder to find, making them more desirable among collectors. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. If you happen to possess a 1985 1-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one featuring a rare minting error, it could be worth an impressive $43,000. That's right, $43,000 for a penny. It's astonishing how something so small can hold such significant value. So, if you have any 1985 pennies lying around, take a closer look. You might just uncover a hidden treasure waiting for you. Today, we're diving into the details of a seemingly ordinary coin, the United States 1-cent coin from 2017. You might think it's just a penny, but stick around, because this coin could be worth a lot more than you expect. First, let's take a moment to discuss the history behind the 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny. The penny has been a staple of American currency since the late 18th century. In 2017, the U.S. Mint produced a new batch of these coins, continuing the long-standing tradition of this little piece of currency. In 2017, the U.S. Mint produced the penny as part of the Lincoln series, which honors one of America's most revered presidents, Abraham Lincoln. The obverse side features Lincoln's iconic portrait, while the reverse displays the familiar image of the Union shield, symbolizing unity and protection. While these coins were made in large quantities, certain variants and conditions can dramatically influence their value. Now, let's explore the design and symbolism of the 2017 penny. The obverse showcases a detailed image of Abraham Lincoln, a testament to his enduring legacy in American history. His profile is accompanied by the words, "In God We Trust," reminding us of the values upon which this nation was founded. On the reverse, the Union shield represents strength and resilience. The design emphasizes the importance of unity, which resonates with the American spirit. While this penny may look common, it embodies rich historical and cultural significance. So, what makes the 2017 1-cent coin particularly interesting to collectors? The key factors are rarity, condition, and specific variants. Most 2017 pennies were mass-produced, but there are some unique characteristics that make certain coins stand out. For instance, certain minting errors can occur during production, leading to coins that are drastically different from the norm. These errors can range from double dies to off-center strikes. Coins with such unique traits are highly sought after and can fetch impressive prices on the market. Additionally, coins that have been well preserved, especially those that remain uncirculated, are much more valuable than their circulated counterparts. A penny that has been carefully stored, showing little to no wear, can attract the attention of dedicated collectors. The market for coins can be unpredictable, but certain trends can give us insight into potential values. In recent years, the popularity of coin collecting has surged, driven by social media and online communities. This renewed interest has led to increased demand for specific coins, including unique variants of the 2017 penny. As collectors become more educated and aware of the potential value of their coins, prices for rarer items can skyrocket. The 2017 1-cent coin, while seemingly ordinary, could fit into this category if you happen to own a rare version or one in pristine condition. Now, let's discuss some unique variants of the 2017 penny that collectors should be on the lookout for. One of the most notable is the 2017 penny, which was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. This was the first time in U.S. history that the mint mark was placed on a penny, making it a significant piece for collectors. Another variant to watch for is the 2017 penny with specific minting errors. For example, coins with a doubled die can sell for much higher prices, as they are extremely rare and desirable. If you happen to find one of these error coins, you could be sitting on a small treasure, now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to have a 2017 1-cent coin in excellent condition, or one of the unique variants we've discussed, it could be worth a staggering $9,000, that's right, $9,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how a small piece of metal can hold such value. So, before you toss those pennies aside, take a closer look at your collection. You might just find a hidden gem. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that many might overlook, the United States 1-cent coin from 1975. You may think it's just an old penny, but stick around, because this coin could be worth a lot more than you ever imagined. First, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The 1-cent coin, or penny, has been an integral part of American currency since the late 18th century. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced a special set of coins to celebrate the U.S. bicentennial, marking 200 years of independence. While the penny might not seem as glamorous as other coins, its rich history is worth exploring. In 1975, the penny continued to feature the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. This design has been in circulation since 1909, making it one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage. The reverse side features the familiar wheat ears design, a nod to America's agricultural roots. Let's take a closer look at the design elements that make the 1975 penny unique. The obverse features Lincoln's distinguished profile, accompanied by the words, "In God We Trust." This phrase serves as a reminder of the nation's values and heritage. On the reverse side, the design showcases 2 ears of wheat, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. This wheat design was used from 1909 until 1958, after which it was replaced with the Lincoln Memorial. However, during the bicentennial celebrations, some 1975 pennies still featured the wheat design, making them particularly interesting for collectors. So, what makes the 1975 1-cent coin appealing to collectors? It's all about rarity and condition. While many 1975 pennies were produced, certain variations and minting errors can dramatically increase their value. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins in uncirculated condition, as these can be worth significantly more than their circulated counterparts. Additionally, during this era, the U.S. Mint introduced several bicentennial-themed coins, which created a buzz among collectors. The 1975 penny is often overshadowed by more prominent coins, but its uniqueness and historical context make it a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Now, let's talk about some unique variants of the 1975 penny that can boost its value. One of the most sought-after variations is the 1975 doubled die penny. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice, leading to a doubling effect on the inscriptions and design elements. If you find one of these error coins, you could be in for a significant payday. Another interesting aspect to consider is the mint mark. In 1975, the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark for the standard penny, making it less identifiable. However, some coins produced in Denver are marked with a D, which can add to their collectability. As we look at the market for the 1975 penny, we see a fascinating trend. The world of coin collecting has gained immense popularity, especially with the rise of online communities and auction platforms. As more collectors become educated about the potential value of their coins, prices for rare items continue to climb. Coins from the 1970s, particularly those with unique traits, are gaining traction among collectors. With the increasing demand for well-preserved pieces, the 1975 penny has become a focal point for many enthusiasts. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to possess a 1975 1-cent coin in excellent condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at an astonishing value of $49,000, that's right, $49,000 for a single penny. It's incredible how something so small can hold such immense value. So, before you dismiss those old coins in your pocket or piggy bank, take a moment to examine them closely. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're focusing on a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, the United States 1-cent coin from 2002. But don't let its appearance fool you. Stick around, because this little penny could be worth far more than you think. Let's kick things off with a bit of context. The US 1-cent coin has a storied history, dating back to the late 18th century. By 2002, the penny had undergone various design changes, but it still prominently featured the beloved portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which has been in circulation since 1909. In 2002, the U.S. Mint produced pennies featuring the reverse design known as the Union Shield, which symbolizes unity and protection. This design serves as a reminder of the strength of the nation and its commitment to enduring values. While these coins were minted in large quantities, some specific variants and unique features can make certain 2002 pennies stand out in the world of collectors. Now, let's delve into the design elements of the 2002 penny. The obverse showcases the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust." This phrase not only reflects the country's values but also honors Lincoln's legacy as one of America's greatest presidents. On the reverse side, the Union Shield design features a shield divided into segments, symbolizing the unity of the states. The banner above the shield reads, "E pluribus unum," meaning, out of many, one. This powerful imagery resonates with the ideals of unity and strength that are central to American identity. So, what makes the 2002 1-cent coin particularly appealing to collectors? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While many 2002 pennies were produced, certain variants and minting errors can dramatically increase their value. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated condition, showing little to no signs of wear, are highly sought after. Additionally, in the world of coin collecting, it's not just about age, it's about finding those unique pieces that tell a story. Certain errors, like misstrikes or double dies, can occur during the minting process, making those particular coins extremely valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique traits that set a coin apart from the rest. Now, let's discuss some specific variants of the 2002 penny that can significantly enhance its value. One of the most notable variants is the 2002 double die penny. This error occurs when a coin is struck more than once, causing the design to appear doubled. If you happen to find one of these coins, it could be a fantastic addition to your collection. Another aspect to consider is the mint mark. In 2002, pennies were minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The presence of a D mint mark on a coin from Denver can add to its desirability among collectors. As we look at the market for the 2002 penny, we see some interesting trends. The popularity of coin collecting has soared, especially with the rise of online auction platforms and social media groups dedicated to numismatics. This increased interest has led to a surge in demand for rare and unique coins, including those from the early 2000s. Coins that were once considered common are now gaining recognition as valuable collectibles. This shift in perception can dramatically impact their market value, especially for those coins that have unique features or are in pristine condition. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for. If you have a 2002 1-cent coin in excellent condition or, even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a jaw-dropping value of $39,000, that's right, $39,000 for a single penny. It's mind-blowing how a small piece of metal can hold such extraordinary value. So, before you dismiss those pennies you find in your couch or pocket, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible values, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for joining us today, and happy collecting.